So I grew up in a small town in eastern Oklahoma. Laura grew up in the Texas Panhandle, but we both ended up at Oklahoma Baptist University. When I saw Laura walking across campus one day and told a friend of mine on the way to class, hey, I think I might date that girl. And we kind of laughed about it, but I silently in my heart began to just pray that if this was something that the Lord wanted to happen, that He'd just give me opportunities to see her. I saw her 12 out of 14 days in those times, and decided that the next time I saw her, I would introduce myself, and walked out, said hello to the roommate. Somebody interrupted our conversation, and it was just me left talking to Laura. And so we started that conversation. We went on our first date, and after our first date, I kind of knew that this would be somebody that I'd probably would want to spend the rest of my life with. So my wife and I have struggled to have our own children for whatever reason. The Lord just hasn't allowed that to happen, and so we began to pray through what might be the direction that the Lord has for us. As Laura and I began to talk about what God's plan was for us, we kind of felt a prompting to pursue foster care and learn more about it, find out what was happening in the Oklahoma City area and what we could do. And so we met with Anna's House Foundation and immediately had a connection with Angela and Darcy. And so we decided to commit to walk with them, and through this process we filled out our paperwork, and in about a 2-month span, by the time everything was processed, we were ready to receive our first placement. The fact that we have the opportunity to open up our home, that's a safe place, it's a warm, loving environment to these kids for whatever time that it is, to me that makes it worth it. We're people of faith. We believe that when the Bible says, that our faith is to look after orphans and widows, that hey, in these situations, these children are not in a place that they can live with their parents for whatever reason it is, and they just it's not their fault. They need a place that'll love on them, care for them, meet their basic needs. So many children might come in and they don't have 3 meals a day. They might only get 1 meal a day. They may not have somebody helping them do their homework or whatever it is. And so for us, it's an opportunity to help meet a need and be a stable and supportive system for a family. And so that's what makes it worth it. My wife and I have been doing foster care for about 18 months. And it's been a unique experience for us to be able to walk alongside these families and be an encouragement to them. They've often said, hey, thank you for taking care of our child during this time. And it's really been a unique opportunity to minister to the parents as well as the child and meeting the child's daily needs. You never want to see addiction or anger or any sort of thing destroy a family. And so you want to work towards making sure that you can help all parties involved. And I think that's what makes foster care interesting for Laura and I. Is we simply just want to help families.